Welcome to Cajun Fest and Confluence, where Southern hospitality meets Iowa nice. Cheers.
All right, welcome to another Beer Week release. I'm John Martin, head brewer and co-founder, and I'm joined by
Stephen Smith, founder of Cajun Fest.
So we've got a new beer today, brand new beer for Confluence, and a new cause. What are we doing? First of all, let's crack open a beer.
I like your style.
This is better to talk about this stuff with a beer in your hand.
Absolutely.
This is style of beer is a fest beer. So Stephen came to us a few months ago, said, what could we do
Cheers.
To work together? Cheers. And put together this thing that we're doing. And so I'm going to let him talk about Cajun Fest because he's got a passion for it.
Yeah, so we have a thing called Cajun Fest, which is essentially, a jazz fest meets bacon fest here in Iowa, where we bring in all the local flavors from the South, and specifically New Orleans, here to Iowa, and in this case Des Moines. Our shtick is essentially bringing in gumbo and seafood boils and all those great things and music, but also doing it for a good cause. So while we are an event that is obviously attended and sponsored by the community, we make sure that we give profits as well as raise awareness for local community events and charities here. So this year we have two. It's IJAG, which really focuses on the gap between education and the real world, so to speak. And St. Vincent de Paul, which really focuses on building sustainable programs to help those in poverty get themselves out of that position. So
that's
two
awesome.
Great causes, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. And it's, we like to be involved in a cause. We like to help promote good things. I got the part about giving back, and it was like, well, of course, we're going to do this, and have fun at it. And so 818 knocked it out of the park with the label design, I think.
Absolutely.
Got all the major elements of a good Cajun Fest. Yeah, the beer itself is sort of like an Oktoberfest that you'd find in Munich these days. A little more crisp, but still has just a little bit of sweet running through it.
Light, but very tasty.
Yeah, definitely lots of flavor here. So it's kind of like Capital Gold, but it's just a little different.
And I agree. It's a little bit lighter, but
Yep.
still has that same good hoppiness on the back of the tongue, but not overwhelming.
Yeah, nice balance.
It's very crushable, like y'all say.
Crispness to it. It has more Pils malt than Capital Gold. This is like my first taste of the finished beer, and I'm super
both
excited.
Yeah, same. It turned out awesome. I think where the good things come together was the right tag for this one.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man.
So,
cheers to that, by the way.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Is there a Cajun cheers? Is there
if there is, I don't know it.
Yeah.
We just drink real fast.
I feel like they should have a good one. There should be some kind of French.
Like Go Tigers or something like that in the South, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned out great. It really did.
So good. So you can find us on social media. Look at Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Check out our YouTube channel. Well, thanks for joining us. Cheers to all of you. Try to make it down to Cajun Fest, and we'll see you there.
Thanks very
Cheers.
much.